Pattaya, Thailand's beginning as a small-scale rest and relaxation center for American service personnel during the Vietnam War was as early, at least, as 1962, contrary to much written literature which ties Pattaya's beginnings as an R&R center with the nearby military airfield of Utapao, rebuilt by the U.S. by mid-1966 to handle the B-52 bombers used during the Vietnam War, with Utapao becoming the biggest airfield in all of Southeast Asia. Pattaya certainly grew because of Utapao, the only base that hosted the Strategic Air Command, flying B-52 bombers and KC-135 tankers, and also because of the nearby world-class Sattahip Naval Air Station and Marine Terminal. But Pattaya paled in comparison to Bangkok as a U.S. military R&R center. In fact, many U.S. servicemen stationed in Thailand during this period will tell you they never even heard of Pattaya as an R&R center. But over the years, Pattaya's legend as a major R&R center grew larger, perhaps because Australian, British, and American servicemen were the first customers propelling it to its major status today as a world travel destination. The American presence in Thailand, civilian and military, surged beginning in late 1950. Allegedly by 1959, the few U.S. military personnel stationed at Korat Royal Thai Air Base were traveling to Pattaya. But for sure, by 1962, U.S. military leaders from the U.S. Army Security Agency's 5th Radio Research Unit and JustMag Thai, Joint U.S. Military Assistance Group Thailand, still in existence today, had provided a Pattaya retreat, complete with power boats and skiing equipment for the troops, and a Volkswagen bus and Thai driver to take members from Bangkok to Pattaya, according to Gary Kay, who was stationed with the 5th RRU from 1962 to 64. The 5th was activated and sent to Bangkok in October 1959, with several detachments throughout Thailand. Kay provided pictures of the one watering hole he remembered, the blue Pattaya. Note in those days, Pattaya was spelled with one T, and still today you can see old signs along the roadway spelled with one T. British and Australian troops, their pics of their Pattaya hangouts here from 1963 and 64, had an R&R camp on Pattaya Beach in 1963. They claimed no bars and no hotels existed at that time, only a dirt road, and that the first bar and brothel opened in April 1964. The Nipa Lodge in 1965 was the first major hotel to open in Pattaya, which is now called the Pattaya Beach Hotel and Resort. Here is the road to Pattaya Beach in 1967, called Beach Road. Today, the Amari Hotel is on the left and Dusat Thani on the right. These four illustrations show the growth of Pattaya from 1950 to 1976. This U.S. Army map from 1969 purports to show every single U.S. military facility in Thailand in 1969. And if you email me at the end of the video, I will email the map to you. And clearly it shows Pattaya R&R centers. U.S. military medic Larry Cogburn was stationed in Thailand in 1968 and 69 and took several pictures from the Pattaya dispensary and other surrounding locations. His pictures were featured in a 1968 Stars and Stripes Pacific edition. U.S. servicemen in Vietnam, shown here departing for R&R, had several choices for R&R, such as Sydney, Australia, Tokyo, Hong Kong, Manila, Hawaii, Kuala Lumpur, Penang, Singapore, Taipei, and of course, Bangkok.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board our flight 64S. On our flight between Saigon to Taipei,
Phetchaburi Road and Patpong in Bangkok became the epicenter for U.S. service personnel entertainment. According to one Thai academic, between 1966 and 69, around 70,000 U.S. soldiers visited R&R destinations in Thailand. And of course, the U.S. Air Force had up to 55,000 airmen stationed at the height of the U.S. Air Force in Thailand. If I have missed any R&R sites, please leave comments below. And to add to the video discussion, it would be nice if some of you who were stationed in Thailand or visited Thailand during this period posted comments below. Even though Thailand outlawed brothels in 1960, prostitution, of course, did not vanish. In 1966, Thailand declared the Entertainment Places Act, driving prostitution to bars, nightclubs, and massage parlors. A few soldiers never left Vietnam and stayed instead in Saigon. By 1970, Pattaya was beginning to attract non-military visitors from Bangkok, and upgrades to the Sukhumvit Highway had reduced the bus journey to only 2 hours. Hotel accommodation was improving. The hippie generation and backpackers were in full swing at this time, and budget travelers were hoping to make the most of the low cost of living. Guest housing and other lodging were rapidly springing up, with jewelers and tailors not far behind. The rest, as they say, is history.